I think one of the things that really surprised me was that I thought Toshi was doing well in lane. He was actually doing fine. And all of a sudden, Sun gets a couple of kills and he just overpowers Toshi right at the late game as well.
Yeah, this is a complete momentum boost right now for Team Secret. They have been into the first pick, but now DMT will have eyes on to the priority this time around, respecting Supangs here with the Dharma. We've been questioning, why are they not bunning out the Dharma? It was a better option with the Liu Bang, but somehow it did translate into success. But the respect of them being into the first priority here, yeah, they would really open something up for an adjustment for GMT. Respected Zhang Fei into this game.
Okay, but this opens up a couple of options for the side of Dominator, right? So now Hansing is open, Luna is open. These are two of the prior picks for the side of Freddy. And I think this might be a very nice power spike for them. At the same time, Ogren is still open for the side of Team Secret, right? And we haven't seen Mengya bans, we haven't seen Arlie bans. It looks like Dominator, I feel like Arlie is their card to victory.
I don't know, but our Mengya has been like, if it's our last game, like 3-0 or a best of 5, that's where he showed up, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like a last win card for either of these teams to actually pick off, or pick up rather. But this would dictate kind of like a counter for the Arlie. What would be the one here to go for this? Will it be the Luong for Sun, or even the Lady Sun? Will that be in a great position though? Interesting.
Yeah, looking at very different things here, right? Team Secret, I don't think they're looking at that farm lane matchup. In fact, they're looking at trying to force them into tight corners for the Lianpo and Ma Yin as well, right? This is where they will love to fight in the jungle. I'm expecting very early level jungle invades coming out from Team Secret.
Yeah, with this kind of start, the Ma Yin has been a great adjustment into game number 3. Maintaining that backline, initiating, and you have more ways to be more slippery. That's where you force out and make things uncomfortable for DMT. So Dolly and Yuhan once more being on the first power pick play here. Reset showing up, but will this dictate a pace of early game chances too?
I'm not sure, because right now I think Dominator, they need a little bit more. Team Secret, you can see roughly what they're building into, right? They want to break apart the position and the formation of Dominator. The Lianpo is meant to jump into the backlines, separate them, maybe split the fight as well, or if possible, catch the whole team dead. And this will then open up the opportunity for Xuan or for Sun to really just lay the pain in.
Yeah, as we were talking about here, Lady Sun completely being present here on the third pick for Sun, and it works so well. Respecting the fact that the Gun Mo has been a great combo with the Lianpo, frontline peel, and also follow up with that Tremor Smash. This speaks distance setup. They have been a great tight spot that this combo can work, but good thing they're respecting this hero to show up into this game. Also, the Angela not letting through once more. Hanshin and Byron as well.
Okay, this is a scary draft, my goodness. Team Secret, they're trying to really just suffocate Dominator, right? This is a very okay, not exactly very fast pace, because I think Lianpo's Tremor Smash isn't as fast as they would like it to be. But the fact that they have a very quick and short cooldowns on Dun with the Unruly Blade means they can get in and out of fights pretty quickly as well.
Oh yeah, I think that's like the peel and kind of surprise that you want to keep on doing, right? It's like a follow-up. If that is the problem right now that DMT is going up against, how will they manage to force things? How will they manage to catch? What will be the addition here into the jungle for DMT? Will they go back for the Augment? Yes, they will. And also the Sunset. This is a great addition, man. Like, the only I know in the latest stage of the game, it won't work as much if you are falling behind, but the Sunset here really would work so well, being the pseudo tank setup, and also set sail, being present, map control, being back on DMT with this last pick.
Okay, so I think in terms of draft, both teams are pretty similar. The win conditions slightly different, right? So they're looking at outlasting their competition on the side of Dominator. They want to get the double kills, they want to get the double jumps. So there's a lot of survivability and refreshing of skills to just lay on the pain or to be able to suck in the pain as well.
Wow, I think that's the most important thing, right? How will they outplay that kind of start? The pain is always starting with the clash lane. We see the two coaches shake hands once more. DMT is still onto the advantage, guys. Will Team Secret slow them down once more and push to a game number 5, which they came from? Taking a last look on a possible last game in this scenario. Will this be the success with the Lady Jean here? Yeah, this is AoE seeking distance into the back line. What's it going to be now for DMT?
The funny thing is as well, I mean, DMT were victims to this sunset right against BSE. So for them to pick this up is a little bit of a quick learning from them. So like you said, a little bit of a pseudo tank with the set sail. Really good at picking up that backline, right?
Yeah, and they have more ways to actually seal borderlines. And DMT has been doing that into the Zhangfei, mainly get that spirit in and complete control onto the barricade plays that they can do with the set sail moment. So this actually starts where this kind of play is going to go in the early stage of DMT. So far, yeah, maintaining the distance and flash lane would actually speak the start. Hold off on to this part. Sun and Yuhan onto the peel from L and Toshi.
Okay, so aggression coming in, right? This is what DMT needs to do. If they get the steal, it's going to be huge because Freddy's already 4.
Yeah, not going to get the steal though. Freddy doesn't get the Azure Golem from Team Secret, but he does able to get the path of passing out of there. TNX looking a little bit close here, but where is Joel taking the first blood? Soon answered back by TS Sun.
Oh wow, they got TNX. Yeah, that's the jungler. It's still an advantage for DMTs with a small win, but how he managed to escape that. Full trust aggression onto the team.
Hang on, it's not a small win, it's a big win. Joe now gets double both of the buffs on the side of TNX. He's buffless on the side of this jungler for Team Secret. So it's a horrible position to be in right now. And the fact that there's nothing left in the jungle for him. The next buff is the Azure Golem, and both members on the side of DMT, they are so close to it.
Wow, the early taking out the resources early. Food not on the table of Team Secret. Oh, off-cam kill there.
Kill in the mid lane. It's going to be, what, is that Team Secret, Ken?
Oh wow, yes, thanks for pointing it out, man. TNX
Hey, I'm standing up now, baby. I can look down at you as soon as I can.
The brawl has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Kin and Blam right onto the desk once more. But this, rotations from Shishan and Shuan.
Yes, Shebang's already a little low. Okay, they get the actual trick shot onto him, but no lead up because they have the minions there as well. So nothing to be too cautious about.
This is the amazing choices of being a Lady Shin, right? Like, you have a reach incapable of using the flow and Sire right onto the farthest point, mainly on the distance with that kind of feel, and the rotation being focused on Shishan and Shuan. In game number 3 rather, it would really work at translating kind of like a split kind of a dimension that they can do against a DMT.
Yeah, split push definitely going to be very, very important, right, for the side of Team Secret. At this point, I think, you know, the lead, it's quite small, but the itemization difference between the Ogren and the Dun is going to make the world difference because they are the ones that are initiating right now. And the fact that if you have slightly more defensive capabilities, you're going to be able to start the team fight and get it well in your team's favor as well.
Yeah, got to be careful here. The Death Precipice is going to be used onto Shuan right now just to kind of slow him down, kind of just keep him away from this team fight, right? But they're just trying to set up a good neutral objective for the side of Team Secret. And doing that in those lanes, currently DMT has the lead and priority in the farm.
Good thing that he burned out the flash from Yuan that time around. So the combo and how the main works, it could be a slowed and steady pace on how he wants to make the combo work. But so far, it's a great resource for DMT eyeing on those little windows that they can open against Team Secret. Tyrant open, will they take it? Onto the position, they really want to contest this one.
Yeah, quite a few presents here from both of the teams. We see already a little low on the Tyrant. They are able to take it from TNX right now, and they are committed to a bit of a team fight. We see the Magma Slam come through. Tremor Smash already being exhausted, so that is a kill for Team Secret, but Freddy gets the slam dunk onto Sun, which is troublesome. The Wind Slash isn't going to connect. Double kill for Freddy.
Okay, another kill for TNX. DMT eyes on the prize, taking out the jungler once more, and an opening possibly in T1 mid. Oh, he's committing. Yuan flash out there, not in the position, buddy. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, Shuan with the 1-2 with the whatevers is now going into a 3-1. At what cost was that?
Wow. They were ready to give all of those possible openings, and with that kind of play back into the game. Was it worth it, Kin?
I think at this point, as long as they don't lose the T1 towers on the side of Team Secret, I think it's worth it, right? Yes, you trade out a couple of kills. It is even 4-4. But here's the thing. It's kind of a prequel to what's going to happen in the team fights later as well. So the target prios that you see from both teams, that's going to be much more apparent later in the game. Mid-game, maybe around 11 minutes, 12 minutes. That's when the true results of team fights will come in.
Yeah, going back on to this instant replay once more. This was the opening of Suwon to take against Freddy. Oh, amazing usage too. But it was kind of like a trade. They're eyeing on a possible objective here, mainly on taking down one. Meanwhile, TNX.
Yep, the wind slash just connect onto Toshi, but Toshi's doing a lot of damage right now. Suwon can't do the damage onto Toshi, but manages to escape thanks to the HP regen of the Mayin. But Joe coming in with a stun. It's not going to be enough. The windbreaker doesn't connect.
He lives. He knows how to live this one around. The flash was open, and Suwon maintained the distance. Meanwhile, up top, Sun and Yuan here, trying to get busy with the counter and also exchange of the lane. Pressuring onto C-Panks. He can't do anymore just yet, and they have taken out this T1 safely.
Yep, smart decision here by the side of the Dominator. They will get a T1 in the mid, as well as the one in the bot as well. And I think it's safe of them not to over-aggress, right? At this point, they have wrestled back that gold lead and gold advantage. They don't want to waste it.
I mean, they've managed to get the T1 into the mid lane, right? They managed to get the T1 into the farm lane. That is a much better trade for DMT than it is for Team Secret. But again, we saw Team Secret do that same kind of Songa dance in that last game where they kind of distracted down into the bot lane and then up into the Clash lane. That's where they took the T1 right. But right now, Freddy is fancying himself a little bit of that TS buffet.
I think going back, right, the opening was really made clear on how the T1 win was taken off. Okay, Freddy goes.
Yep, Suwon does go in. It's going to be the Tremor Smash linked in with a Magma Slam. It's going to be TS Sun picking up the kill for Freddy.
Yeah, those are the tight spots that Ali and Bo is really happy to jump in. Out of the great defense, oh, TS would really force another one against DMT right now in T1 mid.
They're going to be a bit of a preempt here for Toshi. He knew that Suwon was actually going to travel from that farm lane into a bit of a counter pincer movement here for this fight into the mid lane. We do get the Frozen linked onto Shipangs, but it is going to be L that goes down. Oh, double kill for Suwon and the Mayin. Can they pick up the proxy farm? Can they just hold this off before the Vanguard gets that T1?
Suwon once more with the play. He's gone mad. Getting everybody off guard in DMT's backline.
Yep, this was just one mistake, right, that came out from the side of DMT. So Dominator, I think at this point they have to hold on. Let's take a look at how that actually happened. The fact that they were just fighting under the tower, I think that gave them a lot more confidence to say, hey, we can turn this fight around against Team Secret. But little did they know that Shen was actually flanking them from the side as well.
I want to commend this combo, man. Shishan and Suwon once more. The flowing side distance and the follow-up in the backline ambush of Suwon is beautifully working here. Forcing out a great of a pressure and damage and feel on DMT. Make them uncomfortable once more in counter plays. Amazing plays happening for DS moments from now.
Yeah, much stronger performance, right, on the side of Team Secret. The fact that they're actually managing the waves quite well. They don't mind making a trade on a T1 on the top, if that even happens in the first place. In fact, they might force out Dominator to make some rotations as well. T1 mid is really low. It will be a good benefit to the side of Team Secret if they can take that down.
Okay, slowly eyes on the possible counters onto the lead, taking down T1. Look at this movement down bottom, guys. Eyes on Freddy. Somebody might be jumping in soon, but he might be caged in.
As well, we do see that he's going in with the Path of Passive. The Death Precipice has been connected as well. Conductor Souls has been waiting out for a little bit of it. We see Sheepags into the backline with the set sails. Setting up Freddy for a kill onto Huan as well. So down goes the Lian Po, the big counter for the Ogrim, but it is going to be Suwon picking up the kill into the mid lane.
Oh my goodness, TNX is still going.
Still committed is TNX. He really blades out of there. I think that is a good call, right? He doesn't want to overcommit like Suwon did earlier.
I think the go signal was like maintain the pressure right onto the top lane, and C-Panks knew where the crucial position of Yuan is going to be. They're probably eyeing out Shishan and Sun, but good thing it was Yuan. But the drill on the other hand was a bit of an exchange, and slowly TS making this window of a trades, and they're looking for ways to pressure them once more.
Okay, they're going to try and force out the smite from Freddy, of which he committed already, and I think if TS plays their cards right, they can get the Overlord, Shadow Overlord in their favor really quickly. All they have to do is to push down this T1, which is why DMT is defending like hell.
Yeah, they really need to, man. Like, with the pressure once more being brewed into the Clash lane, this is complete control by Team Secret with the damage that they can get into the situation. Yeah, they could really force another team. But meanwhile, Sipangs though, here's the boat.
The path of passing comes through as well as the boat. The set sail does land onto Shuan, but it's not going to be enough to keep him up there. Can they get the crucial kill there? The Conductor Souls come through, but it's actually Sun that gets the kill onto the Tyrant. But it is Freddy cleaning up shop here as well. So already a 2-1 trade for the side of Team
Sun.
Secret. Oh, Sun gets the double kill. Is that going to be another kill over to Team Secret? That is a 4-2 trade.
How is Sun freely roaming around?
Yep, Joe is just unstoppable like it says there on your screen. They take down.
Oh my goodness, an ace. An ace by Team Secret. They have a cannon in. Oh my goodness. Is this game 5, gentlemen?
I don't think
No,
so.
no,
Freddy's
no, no,
up,
no, no.
Toshi's up, L's up. It's just a little bit of a scare from the side of Team Secret, right? They just want to say, hey, look, we can get into your face now.
Bro, why is nobody has eyes on Sun? He has been completely free range, hitting everybody in the smart positions there is. Going back at the replay once, look at him go, man. In safe distance.
It was Xuan. Once again, he blocked off the set sail, and the fact that they missed so many skills here, I thought this fight was over for the side of Team Secret, right? But TNX really just turning it around as well. He was on the brink of death, gets the soak in. Shishan was the one tanking the damage for Sun as well. Sun makes it out alive. They get the kill on Freddy, and once Freddy is gone, there's no more sustain.
He was untouchable once more. How is Sun doing this? Complete control again, but also to see some light here for Sipangs. Maintaining pressure into the bottom lane. He can go anywhere across the map. Set sail. Activated too. Will he hit somebody? It's too late.
Yeah, a little bit too late to try and actually overcome
Freddy.
that neutral objective, but it is going to be Freddy that gets taken down by TNX. That is going to be a start. Good sign for the side of Team Secret. There we go. Jill is down. So that's a lot of sustain from DMT. That's already
Sun.
gone. Sun and Toshi go head to head. It is Sun coming out on top as well into the T2. That is another 4-0 trade.
Wow, with nothing. Nothing for DMT. Slowly high ground, turret in mid opening here with the pressure. Enhanced Overlord as well. One member left to defend. Can he still take it?
Yep, Team Secret looking to try and take this to a 2-2 in the fashion of Team Secret coming back. Pa pa pa.
What is with you boys? It's 5 games once more. Team Secret alive and kicking. No sweeps. And this is the caliber of the teams right now in contention for the title holder of Champion in Honor of Kings 2024.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the boys need a break at this point. Both sides, right? 2-2. Who would have thought we reached this tiebreaker at this point, right? And here's what's at stake, right? If Team Secret wins this series, they will be the first team to win a 10-game series to make it into the grand finals. 10 games. 10 games.
All chips on red. All chips on red. I said it 2 games ago. All chips on red.
There was still hope, right? In a 2-0, and Blam was like, oh, they've been through this again, and they know when to activate Mr. Sweep into this game once more.
Well, this is the Kindofu special. We want to go all games, 5-game series, twice in a day. No problem. We fulfill your wishes as well.
Yeah, again, guys, so we kind of like throw jokes around on how this kind of calls into the sweeps happening, but how is Team Secret, again, waking things up in this series? They just came from a game 5, and you guys were casting it, and this is the caliber, right? Team Secret of not letting go of the chance. This is the last possible opening to climb back up. Okay, let's go back into the highlights once more. What happened to game number 4? Team Secret once again pushed this series into game number 5.
Hi everyone, I'm Yuhan, and I'm the official 2024 HOK Championship Observer. The tournament highlight of the day is here. 3, 2, 1, showtime!
Back in the moments of the highlights. This was the moment that they want to keep on doing this aggression against Team Secret.
Yep, if they had just got the kill, got out, it would have been great. I mean, they didn't manage to save L, and the fact of the matter is they fed Sun that first kill for that skirmish as well. And you know, once Chipangs I think the rotation just a little bit slower than what DMT required.
Yeah, man, like the zone out, it has been present with Team Secret, right? DMT, on the other hand, has the Path of Passing, has the AoE control too. Toshi back on the early. So far, it was a bit of a struggle maintaining space. Suwon was making space closer in situation. This was the trade we were questioning. Was it really worth it? Because the moments that he saw openings such as this, Suwon really know how to survive close encounters as, again, Toshi and everybody from DMT was trying to get a kill out of TS.
Yeah, how close was that? At the same time, you can see Sun always having a lot of options to make the chase down, and I think Xuan is a super underrated player. We don't really mention him enough. Xuan has been making so many plays throughout this tournament that saves Team Secret over and over again.
Oh, absolutely. Crazy plays, right? And I mean, a lot of teams would generally have an underwhelming Clash lane player, but this is not the case with Team Secret. But I do have to give a big up to Xipangs as well. I feel like Xipangs, Xuan, and also Xiang are probably the top 3 Clash lanes for me.
Yeah, it has been the tempo of the fight, right? This is how like the macro works with these two teams. Speaking of caliber and experience, going back on this specific play, this was the opening, this was the hold, but so far when they had that ace once more, slowly it's becoming a lost cause for DMT.
Yep, so once again, Xuan just responsible for catching, getting the kicks back and forth as well. Here's what really surprised me, Sun. You don't expect such a, cute young looking boy to go crazy like a monster, diving under tier 2 turrets in front before the team even reacts. And I think this might be the difference maker for the side of Team Secret if they win this series.
Well, one man's cute is another man's fierce, right? And I think Sun looks very fierce in this one.
Oh, Kelvin looks fierce as well.
Yeah. No walls have been harmed in the production of this one.
Everything is safe, everything is safe, okay? I love how this Game 5 is going because this is just the strength. It's a do or die situation, but Team Secret on this best of 5, I love how the strength is still showing. The MVP, of course, give it to him.
Yep, the ultimate tank, right? 5-2-6. He made things so awkward for the side of Dominator because there were moments where it felt like, hey, TNX is dead. He is gone, but somehow he survives, get the Gale's benediction. Suddenly he's full of health, full of shields, and they have to refocus their attention onto TNX, or TNX will wipe the entire team out.
Yeah, this is the beauty of the Doom pick, right? He is able to go in, he's able to get the Wind Slash as well. That's the one thing that really disrupts the flow of a lot of teams within this competition. Hitting that second phase of the Wind Slash really messes up a lot of the mojo for your enemy team.
Yeah, speaking of mojo, man, like a 2-2, we see the boards once more into the draft. This is Team Secret, Lady Zhen, and Mayin, man. This combo, Shishan and Shuan, how they managed to kite that distance of a damage flow inside, throwing into the own defense turret out of Sunset Xipangs. He really made him uncomfortable. And with the follow-up that Mayin has been, again, seeing, all the back line was completely secured by him.
Yeah, now one more thing I want to point out. Shishan had 15 assists in this match. He was almost in every single fight that they took in this 4th game of the series, right? So, big team efforts, Shishan and Sun doing so much damage, each sharing, taking a huge part of 100,000 hero damage given to the side of Dominator.
I love the Lady Zhen pick. Oh my god, it really turned out so well. The Unruly Blade, with all of the skills being breakdown in this fight, man, it wasn't like a great of a complete slide overall for the gold, right? There was a glimpse here in minute possibly before 5 to 6 minutes where a chance for Dominator to strike back, but when they had the Shadow Overlord, there was no open objectives that Team Dominator took against TS.